Hey people, so anyway, I just I just finished making. This is the first time, obviously, because you're not going to be making hot drinks over the summer, over the summer season. But um, my my son came over to visit, and he only came over to show off. He came over to show off about his holidays, but now he's back home. So they flew back. They flew back to Perth on Saturday, and he came over to visit the other day. So he only came over to show all the videos and all the photos that they had taken, and yeah. So I made him a coffee. I just finished making me coffee, by the way, and this is the first time. First time, obviously, you like I said, you're not going to use it during the summertime, are you? So because, but yeah, anyway, fucking long story short, bitch. Um, anyway, I made him a coffee the other day, yesterday, and so this is the second time I've used my machine. So and yeah, so it's really nice. I still have milk. I might have made too much milk, but I'm not going to waste it because I'm going to use it anyway. So, but anyway, it's a lovely day today, people. And I don't know why. I don't know why I have my trackies on. It only because when I looked out my bedroom window, and it was like sort of rather greyish out there. You know when you look at the sky and it's all grey and all depressing looking, and then you're naturally saying that yeah, the weather's a bit cool. Um, but no, it isn't. It's actually a really nice day. It's a really nice day today. So, but yeah, I'll put. I'm starting to pull out all my winter stuff. I like my trackies and I like my jumpers and hoodies and stuff. Um, Even like pulling out my boots and my shoes already, and it's this weather is just like fucking doing my head in right now. Um, this is the second time it's caught me out. I think once when I was at the shops and I had worn my jeans, and it was like hot as fuck. And then I just got home. I was just going, no, I can't bear it. Anyways, I'm caught out again. So, but it's alright. I'm home. I'm home anyway. But yeah, so I got my dinner. I finally can like make some decent food, like because like when my son was away, um, I've been like eating like shit, and not making a proper meal because I hate eating on my own. And but now that he's home, I've got my slow cooker on, so I'm making a stew at the moment. So and again thinking it's going to be like kind of a coolish day. It doesn't matter. It's cooking, so that's going to be cooking on my bench top for I think another 4 hours. So, but it's a crock pot, people. It's a slow cooker, so I normally do that before I get everything all prepped the night before when I go to work, so I can just chuck it on the next morning and don't have to fucking worry about food or dinner. But yeah, so I can finally start cooking now that my son is at home. Someone to cook for as well. Um, yeah, it's a fantastic day today. It's a really nice day today. Yeah. Um, to the comment that this lovely person had left on my last upload. Yeah, obviously, that's because I work in healthcare. You have no idea how many people smoke. at my job. Obviously, you're too busy in your little bubble and making slight remarks, which I don't really appreciate. And if you don't like me smoking, simply just don't watch any of my videos. Simple as that. Whoever the fuck you are. And anyway, it's not really worth talking about that. Not to say thank you to all the positive comments. Well, maybe not so positive, but all the lovely messages. So I'd like to thank all my subscribers for leaving all those lovely comments. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Yeah. I still got bits and pieces, although that my car has been fully, well, not fully, but my main service on my car has been, what do you call it? Transmission, oil, everything has been changed out, so my car's running like new. The only thing that we have to do, well, I should say, the man, Danny has to do is change the timing belt, which he will do on this next break. So it's just the timing belt and other little bits and pieces that he has to do to the car. And then I might start thinking about doing a little bit of cosmetics, as in just change my seat covers. The seat covers that I have, they belong to my son. He used to have a Beamer, but he sold that car, well, sort of. And his sheepskin covers did not fit the new car, so yeah, he'd given them to me. But I had them in the car for so many years now. So I've been thinking about just getting bits and pieces for inside the interior. And yeah, but my car's running. My car is just running like new. Although it's only a Mark 5 and it is a 2007-8 Golf GTI, it holds its value. These cars I found holds their value. And I had my car for about, I don't know, maybe over 10 years now. And she still runs like a baby. So yeah, I'm so happy. As long as you look after your car will look after you. And that's my only car, Waka, to get me from A to B. But one of our staff is leaving. I think she's been with the hospital for about, 15 years. She's having a farewell tomorrow, so the kitchen staff is putting on lunch. Yum. Looking forward to that, and yeah, so great. My ass fell into the cup. But yes, my one of my kids are back from New Zealand. He had to come around and show off all his photos and all his videos. He wants to go back again to do the higher pitch of they got another bungee jump, which is higher. The one that he jumped off is AJ Hackett, which is the original bungee jump, but now they got a way higher one. He wants to jump off that one now, so yeah. Crazy kid. Hold on, I'll be back. So the next bungee jump that he takes, then he wants to go back over to New Zealand, back to Queenstown. But the one, like I said, he jumped off the original bungee jump, but they also, like I said, they also have another bungee jump, which is, so I don't know how many feet high it is, but it's fucking high. And the only way that apparently that you can get to that one, you had to go in with a group that obviously as organisers, and that's the only way you can. No, there's no one that can go up there unless you're paying to jump off there. You go in a group, so he's going to be going. He wants to get onto that one. But yeah, crazy kid. And I said, which one are you going to do next? The one in Auckland on the Sky Tower. But yeah, he just filled me up with so much information what they got up to. Unfortunately, when they did fly from Queenstown to Wellington, they flew into a horrific, horrible storm to where they just wanted to get back on the plane and fly back down south. But because they flew into that weather, they flew into the most shittiest weather, which is Wellington. It was that bad. They couldn't do anything. Well, they booked themselves a Airbnb in the heart of Wellington. I think it was a two-story apartment. So they've been there for a week and they could not do shit because the weather was just so crap. Bloody hell, that smoke out of my eye. But yes, so he's back at work, so was his wife. I still have my daughter that's still over there. They will not be coming back to Perth until next week. They want to go to, they're in Wellington at the moment, unless they had left there already. They're travelling up to Taranaki to where my children were born. And then they're going to be heading over to Raglan to the Hobbiton, where they filmed the Lord of the Rings. No, not the Lord of the Rings. The Hobbits. So they're going to be spending a couple of nights there before they fly out of Auckland back to Aussie. So yeah. I mean, when I go to New Zealand, I go to be with my family, and I really haven't had that time to actually explore like a proper holiday because I'm always with my family. But I would like to go over there just to have that experience because I've never been to Queenstown. I've only been as far as Mount Cook and Twizel because my family lives down there and my sister lives down the bottom of Bluff. I really would like to just go on a holiday, as in a real holiday, rather than having to spend most of my time with my family. So I will eventually get around to doing that. I am going to be going back home, but it's going to be for my brother's unveiling, which is going to be at Christmas. I was hoping to go before Christmas, but because of my brother's unveiling, I had to wait. But anyway, people, yeah, I just thought I'd come in and yeah. So once again, to all you lovely people and all your lovely comments, except for maybe one or two, those people obviously don't have a life. And like I said, just because people work in healthcare doesn't mean that they are the most healthiest people in the world. No, we're not. Because there's a whole lot of smokers that actually work in healthcare. So for your opinion, you live in the bubble, obviously. So anyway, finish off the smoke and my lovely coffee that I made. I still got milk. I still have milk in here. So I'm just topping up. But like I said, I put too much. I put too much milk in. So, but anyway, people, I hope you enjoyed this video. I've got to say, it's actually better than Macca's. So anyway, love and leave you. Bye. See ya.